Master,
Oh,
you
God.
have restored me.
Jesus.
I was weak, but now I am well.
I can see
Thank
you're
you
well.
for your mercy.
Fucking hell. Sorry, Jesus. Alright, so I am Jesus Christ. This one is a little bit weird to judge. I actually thought about not doing it, but here we are, I guess. I'm not a religious person, but I feel like there's a reason this story has lasted for, years and years and years and years and influenced millions and millions of people. So, am I confident? Yes, I am confident. The sound. Is there even going to be sound design? Except for, I guess, voice acting, maybe? Imagine Troy Baker is the one voicing Jesus. I don't know, this feels like it's going to be almost completely void of the stuff you would consider as sound design, so I'm just leaving it at not convinced. Now for the rest. I'm assuming this is going to be extremely linear, which means that it will probably be extremely boring. No disrespect to Jesus. I'm talking strictly about this as a game. I just don't really know what the mechanics are gonna be or if there's enough there to keep me engaged. I can see this being just a game leading you to point A, to point B, to point C, to point D with nothing else to do really. So I'm going to leave it at not convinced. And now the Hail Mary. Hahaha, get it? It works finally. I swear this wasn't on purpose, Jesus. You know what? By the end of this game, I think I will become a believer and start following the teachings of Jesus. That's probably the simplest Hail Mary so far. And with all of that said, I'm going to say that this game lands at around a 4 out of 10. Am I religious? No. Do I know anything about the story of Jesus? No. Why am I playing this? Because I'm a whore. Sorry, Jesus? This might be the most blasphemous thing I've ever done in my life. I will try to minimize the cursing as much as I can.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was with God in the beginning. Through him all things were made. Without him nothing was made that has been made. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us.
Yes, Morgan Freeman, thank you.
An angel of the Lord appeared and said,
I didn't know Matthew McConaughey wrote for the Bible.
Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife. She will give birth to a son, and you are to give him the name Jesus, because he will save people from their sins. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord.
Jesus, your time has come at last, unbeloved child of God Almighty.
Oh, God.
You must seek out a man by name of John the Baptist. He shall serve as the starting point of your journey.
Do I have malaria or something? Because I'm talking to angels. Learn about John the Baptist. Leave the house. Okay. He's so eager to go meet John the Baptist. Look at this. Now, this is still a video game, so I gotta check if I can pick some stuff up. I very much doubt it. But, maybe I can pick up a basket and put on people's heads. Like Skyrim. Yeah, damn. No, sorry, Jesus, sorry for the language. Look at that beard and hair combo. You look good, man.
Hello, Jesus.
Hi, John. I will speak on behalf of Jesus, apparently. Sorry, everyone.
Ask Mary.
Jesus was Portuguese, as everyone knows, with a bad English accent.
May the Lord bless us, for hearts that remain patient shall find joy.
Oh my god, does everyone talk like this? What?
They judged her quickly, but none among them was without sin.
Oh, Jesus Christ, just say good morning or something. This is a better goat model than in a lot of games that I've seen. I am Jesus Christ is taking the goats very seriously.
My spirit is weary, though my steps are steady.
Good morning to you too, ma'am. Can I climb the ladder? Nope. Strengthening wasn't still a concept widely known at this time. Thou shalt not exercise the squishy meat in the arms. John Lennon 350. Mary? Oh my god, Mary! They've locked you there. Oh, sorry, I was about to curse. Sorry, Jesus.
What is it, my child?
Peace be with you, mother. An angel appeared to me in a dream and said, "The time has come. I must go and find John, my cousin. He is preparing the way." Do you know where I can find him? Is he still out there teaching in the wilderness? Oh, what's he doing in the woods alone?
I was at the market the other day, and I heard the fruit stand seller, Joachim, talking to his friend about John the Baptist.
I'll go and ask around, Mom. Thank you. What is this triangular ass? Sorry, Jesus. I think you need a miracle to round fruits. God damn, look at... sorry, Jesus. Don't mean to curse. Look at his sprint. Look at this. Parkour. Parkour, Jesus. Hold on. This is the first parkour or... Ha! Look, 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 look. Parkour! Parkour! Parkour, Jesus!
He is silent at times, but never absent.
Yeah.
I sense someone here is planning something dangerous. I'm watching you, merchant. You're too nervous.
Look, I have watermelons in my house.
Let's offer prayers at the synagogue before night.
In my mom's house. And I have some weird, like, triangular fruit. I don't need this.
You look tired. Clearly you need a new pillow.
Not really. What did you do with the pillows? Hello?
The shepherd's sheep are wandering close to the village.
Yeah.
Yes?
God, look at that hair. I wish I had your hair. I am coveting your hairpiece, sir.
Joachim got injured, but managed to escape towards the sheep pen. I haven't seen him since.
If I'm looking around for hints on the ship's barrels... no, I don't think so. No.
My spirit is weary, though my steps are steady.
You need a full stop in your sentences,
He
ma'am.
speaks with such authority, yet he learned among the poor.
Full stop. Hello, Joachim. You look
Jesus.
bad.
Oh, it's you. The Romans wanted to punish me for my ties with John's disciples. I escaped, but left my friend at the farm. Could you warn him? The Romans might go there.
And parkour.
This is the beginning of the good news about Jesus the Messiah, the Son of God. Long ago, Isaiah the prophet wrote.
You know, I'm not sure why, but I have a feeling this old Jesus story is gonna end up bad. Peace be with you. Joachim sent me to warn you, the Romans are in Nazareth, and they're targeting those thought to be followers of the Baptist.
Thank you for the warning. The sun dipped low over the hills of Galilee as Jesus left Nazareth, riding in a merchant's wagon toward the valley of the
Look at
Jordan.
that Jesus stance.
I didn't come here just for you. I brought crops to sell. Good luck.
Wow, look at this place. And parkour!
The beginning of the good news about Jesus the Messiah, the Son of God. John the Baptist appeared in the wilderness, preaching a baptism of repentance for the forgiveness of sins.
The Gospel according to Mark
wore
Wahlberg.
clothing made of camel's hair with a leather belt around his waist, and he ate locusts and wild honey.
What's the fish that crawls inside people's urethra? Candido, I think. This isn't Brazil, but should be careful. Days of Creation rings. Rotate the rings to match the shortened descriptions of the 7 days of creation, starting from the center. Oh no, I'm not gonna read all of this. Are you crazy? In the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty. Darkness was on the surface of the deep, and God's Spirit was hovering over the surface of the waters. God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw the light and saw that it was good. God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. There was evening and there was morning, the first day. Sure. God said, "Let there be an expanse in the middle of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." What? God said, "Let there be an expanse in the middle of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." God made the expanse and divided the waters which were under the expanse from the waters which were above the expanse, and it was so. God called the expanse sky. There was evening and there was morning, the second day. This is like when you're doing an exam, but you don't know anything else, so you just keep repeating the same stuff, trying to like get an extra point. Okay. God saw that it was good. God said, "Let's make man in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the sky, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." God said to them, "Be fruitful, multiply, fill the earth, subdue it, have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the sky, and over every living thing that moves on the earth." I think you've said that already. There you go. Faith unlocked. Faith is required to use abilities like divine vision. Remember not to let it be lost completely. Check followers, panel I. Press to accept followers. Oh, nice. Okay. I see. This is an actual game. Okay.
Now I know that the one they were waiting for stands before me. Allow me now to ask you one thing. What do you intend to do next?
Go to Walmart. Buy some food, because I'm starving.
You are returning to Galilee?
Yes, there are people there whom I know. There they will listen.
Listen to what?
Tupac Shakur.
Go with God's blessing, Jesus.
Thank you.
May He guide you on your way and in your teaching.
And peace be with you, John. See? I knew it.
Peace be with you, Jesus.
Yes. Are you following me? Oh, you are. Okay, let's go. Let's see if you can parkour first. Come on, come here. Now you climb the rock. You do this, you see? You gotta use your quads. You drop down first, and then you use your quads like this to jump. Okay? Okay. Yeah! Okay, this was awful. Let me do my way, okay? Okay, forget it. Let's go.
Have we arrived?
This will be my place of rest for the day. It's humble, but it will be enough to prepare for the journey ahead.
Not quite what we imagined, but I suppose there's no need for more.
Were you expecting the Hilton Hotel?
Here, like it's set apart,
son of a bitch.
Even among the markets.
Sorry, Jesus.
In this way, John the Baptist baptized Jesus in the waters of the Jordan and set in motion events no one had dared to imagine.
But Rabbi, are you leaving us? What should we do?
Yes, I have to go to Walmart, like I said. Peace be with you, and with you too.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
It is time for you to prepare for your divine purpose.
Okay.
Follow the Spirit into the wilderness. The road ahead is one of trials and reflection.
This is more like Lawrence Fishburne narrating now. He goes from Morgan Freeman to Trump to Lawrence Fishburne. This reminds me of God of War, I think 2, maybe? Where you had to go in this desert area and then you'd find Kronos carrying a whole mountain on its back. And now this reminds me of Starfield, because I have to run for 2 minutes straight with nothing around me. Parkour! 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 Ooh.
Jesus, full of the Holy Spirit, left the Jordan and was led by the Spirit into the wilderness.
He got too close to the mic.
Where for 40 days he was tempted by the devil.
What's going on, man?
He ate nothing during those days, and at the end of them, he was hungry.
I like that they're incredibly obvious with the stuff they say sometimes. He ate nothing for days, so he was hungry. Find a safe place. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about with God of War 2. This is kind of it. See, Kratos was the first Jesus.
You look so tired.
What is this?
Why do you suffer?
This is Voldemort?
It doesn't matter. If you are the Son of God, tell these stones to become bread. We meet again, Jesus, in this desolate place.
Jerusalem Temple. Okay, this is Assassin's Creed now. Ew, man. Stop laughing. Okay, thank you.
Are you afraid, Jesus?
Oh my god.
All it takes is one bow.
My kingdom is not of this world. I serve only my Father in heaven.
I will go everywhere in this land. To all homes, to every human, every soul. I will enter their bodies and put my diseases inside.
Ew. This is how they used to fight in the old days. Just bumping hips. Yeah, see? His hips got tired.
I saw a group of travelers.
He wins. This one wins.
Do you know where the shepherds are today?
My spirit is weary.
Oh my god.
Though my
Another
steps
one.
are steady.
Another fight. Who's gonna win this? Yeah, it's a tie. I'm not joking when I say I'm legitimately enjoying this experience. You unlock the miracle of exorcism. After resisting Satan's temptation, use it to help the possessed and gain followers. Find possessed people marked on the map. Oh, he's going crazy. Look at him. Oh my god, you're a goblin. Oh. Oh.
Please, go away from me.
Ezra.
Remember, your obedience and faithfulness will bring salvation to many.
Okay. Where's the thing? It's over there. You are saved, Ezra. Hey. How are you feeling, sir?
Thank you for saving me.
Oh my god, those eyes. I don't know if it worked. Look at those eyes. Holy crap, I think Satan has gotten a hold of you. Permanently.
I am a Pharisee, keeper of the law and guardian of our heritage. If you truly are as wise as they say, then face me, and answer 3 riddles drawn from the sacred scriptures. Which city was destroyed after its walls fell at the sound of the Israelites' trumpets?
Let me Google this real quick. I don't know, man.
Which prophet had a vision of a valley full of dry bones coming to life?
Oh my god. Which prophet had a vision of a valley full of dry bones coming to life? Prophet Ezekiel.
Correct.
Correct. Which city was destroyed by fire and brimstone for its wickedness? Oh my god, Google fucking sucks.
Well done.
I think I could have answered that. I knew this
you
one.
have spoken with a truth that leaves me silent.
Pow! More followers face the Pharisees' tricky questions. Bow!
Jesus, my son, I'm so glad you're back. You should join your mother who left for Cana some time ago. There's a wedding there, and your presence will be important.
Oh my god, I hate weddings. In real life, not as Jesus. I will go there immediately. And I will buy an incredibly expensive suit just to use for one day and be around people I don't know, I don't really care for, and just hope there's always enough food for me to entertain myself and then leave when nobody's watching. Weddings. This is the saddest looking bunch. Yeah. Yeah. He's feeling it. Jesus Christ.
What animal did Noah send out from the ark that returned with an olive leaf?
I don't know. What animal did Noah send out from the ark that returned with an olive leaf? Okay, this is what Google thought I said. What animals did Noah Central do from the dark that return with the only life? What the fuck, Google? Oh, sorry, Jesus. Sorry. Talk to Mary, join the wedding. I don't really give a shit.
Jesus, I'm afraid there's a small problem at the wedding.
No wine?
They've already run out of wine.
Yep. Fun story. The last wedding I went to, not that long ago, like a year ago, right before leaving the house, I was already dressed, you know, in a suit. And I looked at the clock and I wasn't late, but I had to pick up my girlfriend. I was getting close to being late, so I started picking everything up quickly, like my car keys, the house keys, the water bottle, like my cell phone, everything. And then the water bottle fell. And just out of reflex, just instinctively, I threw my hand down to catch the water bottle before it hit the floor. But my hand hit the table. I was in the kitchen. I really didn't feel much besides the impact itself. But then when I tried to quote-unquote normalize my hands, I felt something a little weird. So I looked at my left hand, and my pinky finger was twisted all the way back. I just gave it like a little tap, just a little tap, and the finger immediately went back to its place. Long story short, I spent the whole fucking wedding, sorry Jesus, looking for gin glasses, because they were like really cold, so I could put my finger next to it, as I also drank alcohol in pastime. There you go, my last wedding story.
Did you bring wine for everyone to the
I will
party?
go to Walmart.
A wedding took place at Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there. When the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." "Woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus replied.
Riddle, scene completion. Place interactive objects in the appropriate places to complete the scene. He said to the woman, "Has God really said, 'You shall not eat of any tree of the garden?'" The woman said to the serpent, "We may eat fruit from the trees of the garden, but not the fruits of the tree which is in the middle of the garden." Okay. Nice. After these things, God tested Abraham and said to him, "Abraham!" He said, "Here I am." Abraham saw this young man stay here with the donkey. The boy and I will go over there. We will worship and come back to you. Abraham took the wood of the burnt. So they both went together. They came to the place which God had told him, and built the altar there, laid the wood in order, bound up. And Abraham called the name of that place, "Yahweh will provide." As it is said to this day, on Yahweh's mountain it will be provided. Jesus Christ. And at the end of this, I don't know what I'm supposed to give. I should give it a book, because this was a long fucking, sorry Jesus, story. God damn. Broke and put him in the pouch, shepherd's bag, his sling was in his hand, then he came near to the Philistine walked and came near to David, the man who brought a shield way before him. When the Philistine looked around and saw David, this is his name, for it was about youth and ruddy and had a good looking face. What? Am I a dog that you come to me with sticks? The Philistine cursed David by his gods. The Philistine said to David, "Come to me, and I will give your flesh to the birds of the sky and to the animals of the field." Philistine, you come to me with a sword, with a spear, and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of armies, the God of the armies of Israel. Give into my hand, I will strike you and take your head from off you. I will give the dead bodies of the army of the Philistines today of the birds in the sky and the realms. So David prevailed over the Philistine with a sling and with a stone, and struck the Philistine and killed him. Okay, cool. So, the sling, right? You shall not, you shall not, you shall not, you shall not. So, I assume it's this. Yep.
This is wine. How did you do this?
Walmart, my guy. I told you.
This wine is better than what we had before. Thank you, thank you.
It's probably Kroger's then.
You have saved the day.
That day in Cana, something changed. Until then, Jesus had stayed quiet, waiting, watching. But it was his mother who saw it was time. From that moment on, the world began to notice.
Another one,
Fancy trying to
please.
crack a mental exercise inspired by ancient
Yes,
teachings?
I want to try crack.
As Jesus walked beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew casting a net into the lake. "Come, follow me," Jesus said, "and I will send you out to fish for people."
This is a little David Attenborough with the inflection at the end.
This is my brother Simon. He's been fishing all night, but the catch was poor.
I will catch a few salmon. They're very high in omega-3s.
Look, Simon! The nets are full.
Damn right.
Who are you, Lord?
Sorry, Jesus.
How is this possible?
Do not be afraid, Simon. From this day on, you will fish for people, not for fish. What?
Fish for people? How can I do that?
Yeah. With faith, Simon. And a giant fucking net. Sorry, Jesus. And from now on, you shall be called Peter the Rock. So I just changed your name. Whether you like it or not, I changed your name.
I've never seen anything like
Caught
this.
nothing all night.
Did you see that? Their nets are full of fish!
Okay, relax.
Impossible. They caught nothing all night.
Yes, I get it.
What a day. People will talk
This
about
can't
this
be
for
mere
years.
luck.
It's just fish, calm down.
And here he is.
Look at his hair, everyone had nice hair. You, yeah, not so lucky. Sorry, buddy.
You know our names. Who are you?
I know much more about you. I went to your Facebook page. Come, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.
Fishers of men? We don't understand.
I think Jesus is, guessing some things.
Father, will you be alright if we go?
Go, my sons. Follow the one who commands even the fish. I believe this path was meant for you.
Oh, this is their father? Definitely a hair transplant then. Why are you following me? I know you're the apostles, but leave me alone. And also, what's that thing? God, let me... Parkour! 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 Look at this, look at my army.
No man from
of assassins.
Master, come with me. My wife will be glad to see you.
Do you need another kind of miracle, Peter?
Trust in my presence and the power that guides you.
Thank you for saving me.
You're welcome, crazy eyes. I don't think exorcism works. Yeah.
A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho, and he fell among robbers. They stripped him, beat him, and left him half dead by the road. But then came a Samaritan, a stranger, despised by many.
So that's where the Good
He saw
Samaritan
the wounded
thing
man
comes
and
from.
was moved with mercy. He lifted him up and brought him to safety.
Oh, it's this guy.
Fancy trying to crack a mental exercise inspired by ancient teachings?
I left my phone in the kitchen, be right back.
Who was sold into Egypt by his brothers and later became a ruler of Egypt?
And I'm back with Google.
The road is quieter than it should be during the planting season.
I need to buy some spices.
Jesus. I'm back, Peter. Where's your wife?
Wife, I have returned, and I have brought a guest.
Peter,
Oh,
I am glad
God.
you are home, but...
Where's thy mother?
Master, her strength is fading. I have tried everything, but the fever will not leave her.
Do not be afraid. Only believe.
If there is any way to help her... Master! She has risen! How is this possible?
He took my hand.
Oh, God.
And now I am strong again. Let me serve you all.
But Mother, you were just... so weak.
Your mother's voice is eerily as young sounding as yours.
Master,
Oh,
you
God.
have restored me.
Jesus.
I was weak, but now I am well.
I can see
Thank
you're
you
well.
for your mercy.
Fucking hell. Sorry, Jesus. Your mother-in-law is freaky. Hello, good sir. You got punched in the forehead.
The servants of the Pharisee pushed me against the walls. The pain has passed.
Yes.
Blessed are you, and let the Pharisees see that you have healed the man they despised.
Yes, my son. Now you go, please. I got shit to do. Sorry, Jesus.
I need to buy some spices from the market.
Lower your voice. This is the most Assassin's Creed. Look at this. Jesus is a runner. Jesus knows parkour. Jesus, he will run on roofs. With his sneakers made of velour. Oh my god. Okay. This is actually imposing. Hello, my good people. How's everyone?
This is an opportunity just for you.
Thank you.
Don't wait until everything is sold out.
Okay, she just wants to sell me stuff.
This is an opportunity just for you.
Or are you talking about the... okay, whatever.
May this day be remembered.
Instead of a goat, it's
God
better
damn,
to buy
calm
2
down,
doves.
lady.
It'll be cheaper.
Good thing we didn't buy a ram in Galilee. There's a much bigger selection here.
You look angry.
Instead of a goat, it's better to buy 2 doves. It'll be cheaper.
Okay. Okay.
May this day be remembered.
What a bitch.
We need to exchange our coins before
Sorry,
the
Jesus.
priests close the gates.
But you know I'm right.
I offer goods of the finest.
Let's hope we can buy something before Passover is over.
You should get a better mic.
Take a look. You will find nothing better today.
Yeah.
An offer
Prices
unlike
rise.
What? Overturn the money-changing tables, let the animals out of their pens, set the birds free.
Passover is near.
Because of him, we'll lose all our money. What is he doing?
Okay, that's a choice, Jesus. That's quite a choice. Yep. Actually, in real life, I legitimately hate seeing birds in cages. It's one of those things that you're so used to seeing, and it becomes so common that you barely think about it, but once you do, you realize it's one of the most disgusting fucking things. You got these creatures that can literally fly from point A to point B in 2 seconds and can fucking see the world, see everything, and we just stuck them in cages where they can barely move until they die. Just for us to look at them for like 5 seconds each day and that's it. Fucking awful. Go, my lovelies, go. You can shit on everyone's heads. Jesus allows you to. Go, go. I'm throwing a tantrum. Jesus is throwing a tantrum.
Someone stop that madman.
Someone stop Jesus. He's going nuts.
In this place,
His anti-establishment.
We didn't buy.
Someone stop him!
Nope.
This is the Lord's house.
Shut up.
Look, he's throwing the money all over the ground.
You know this will have consequences.
And so do you. Throws a Kamehameha. Jesus is such a rebel. Look at him
Leaving
run.
the temple, Jesus noticed a man, observing him closely.
Is it you?
He could sense this stranger knew the streets and shadows of Jerusalem all too well, and saw immediately what a unique addition this man would be among his followers.
Uh-oh. Is it Judas? I know Judas. Judas, baby, how are you? I've heard some good things about you. Hello, it is you. Hi, Judas. Let me look you in the eyes. You look me in the eyes as well, you son of a bitch.
You've made powerful enemies today.
Yeah, I'm sure. I know. Ooh.
Everyone flees as soon as I try to draw near. I feed only on my own loneliness.
You are saved,
No
my
one
child.
will run away from me anymore.
Yeah, unless you stink.
Thank you for giving me my life back.
You look like you stink, though. So, maybe they'll still run away from you. There was like a little bad thing just when I enter this place. Maybe go there, take a shower? I have 22,850 followers. Jesus, the original influencer. Oh, it's a different guy, finally.
Please, go away from me.
Is this the father of the other two? I think he went crazy when he realized his two kids had much better head of hairs than him. He's questioning everything. He's questioning faith, he's questioning Jesus, he's questioning genetics. We'll all go bald in the end anyway. This is the biggest test of faith. Gravity. See? Fine. Nothing. Yeah! Parkour! Hello there, sir. You've also been punched in the forehead like the other guy.
Lord.
And you look like him too.
A supposed debt. The debts don't matter anymore.
Cannonball! Yeah. What's up?
You found it. Not bad, huh? You're not like the others. You speak like you know where all this is going.
Yeah. I've seen the ending. You're a good guy, Judas. Never heard a bad word about you.
Rabbi, we know that you are a teacher come from God. For no one can do these signs that you do unless God is with him.
That's true. Unless one is born anew, he can see God's kingdom.
How can someone be born when they are old?
They
can't go back inside their mother.
Oh.
They can't be born a second time.
Yeah, that's a good question. Don't stab me in my sleep, Judas. You fucking bitch. Sorry, Lord. Of when we were young, let me photograph my baby. Na 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 na. Hello.
The Roman laws sometimes clash with our customs and beliefs.
You are the first person to speak to me normally, sir. Thank you. That's a very common sentence. Thank you very much. You're the new Jesus Christ. I shall follow you. You walk very slowly, sir. I'm done with you. I'm done with your teachings.
Have you heard the news from Jerusalem?
Yes. I'm not telling you though. Hello, Philip.
Oh, welcome. What brings you here?
Welcome, Philip. Even though I'm the one who just arrived. Why am I saying welcome to you?
Jesus, the son of Joseph from Nazareth.
Can anything good come out of Nazareth?
Bartholomew, son. Don't be such a Debbie Downer. Thou shalt not be such a Debbie Downer. Matthew McConaughey 3:16.
You truly are the Son of God, the King of Israel.
That's what convinced you?
And thus Jesus called two more apostles.
Oh, it's two of them.
Ever ready to bear witness to others, with his feet firmly on the ground, and Bartholomew, the skeptic who, in a moment of personal revelation, became a witness with a bold, exalted confession of faith.
Shalom.
Shalom to you too. Care to stand up?
Easy for you to speak of goodness. Easy for you to speak of light. Easy when you have not fallen into darkness. When you do not hear curses from morning until night. Come then. I will show you what it is to be hated by all.
Bye. Bye, Rebecca. Bye. Of when we were young. Na, 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 na.
Please, go away from me.
Let me just say that Jesus here went to the gym a little bit earlier. And it's very hot outside. And it was leg day and shoulder day. So Jesus is very tired. Very, very tired. My body aches all over. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna be able to parkour or provide a lot of miracles for these folks. So apologies in advance. I seek builders. Come, follow me.
We trust you, but we have work in hand. Cornice to set. The material's already paid.
For every stone set in its place is like a man finding his way. You know, Jesus, you could just speak like normally to these people. They just want to build stuff. They don't need fucking whole Shakespeare verse. Anyway.
In every house, a stone is needed that ties two walls and bears their weight. In the Father's house, that stone is grace.
Oh my God.
And he who accepts ascending does not flee the burden. He bears it with joy, knowing the walls shall not fall.
Is it possible for not everything that happens to be some sort of analogy? Can this just be about building a house? Please? You could have called the Property Brothers to get some TV money. Is it weird of me to think there might be mines around? I'm so not used to this kind of games that I'm thinking I might blow up. Jesus is a mountain goat. Jesus is a mountain goat.
Buy fresh bread for dinner.
That's it for the Pharisees' questions, I think. I've answered all of them. Got all the followers available.
I was running from a Roman patrol, but I stumbled so unluckily, and in the end, they caught me.
Aww. You poor thing. Did you steal anything?
My hands are strong again.
Yeah.
I can finally return to work.
Did you steal anything? And that's why the Romans were after you? Huh? Greetings, Thomas. Inquisitive as ever. Okay, Jesus, a little passive-aggressive, I like it. Who died?
Be quiet.
There is no one left to call me by name.
She's alone.
Who will close the doors of my house now?
How about you do it?
Who will light the lamp when night falls?
How about you do it?
No one can answer those questions.
Lord, if you have mercy, look upon me.
I know this isn't like passive-aggressive, but it really seems like it. Lord, if you have mercy, look upon me. I am looking.
Jesus looked at her son, and then said,
Young man, I say to you, arise.
Mother? What happened?
My son.
One word from the Lord turned its course. Compassion sees first, before anyone even asks.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is fair to everyone else that died.
Master, what are you doing here?
I came because I want you to invite the others here.
All right, I'll tell Andrew to help me prepare this gathering. Will Matthew come too?
Are you in love with Matthew, Peter? Guys. Hey, guys. Look at what I can do. Look what I can do. Look. You're looking? Look. Look. Parkour! See?
Well, it seems I managed to gather us all. We sit, we eat, but still don't know what this meeting is about.
It's probably about money. A meeting organized in such a hurry always ends up being about money.
What do you mean, money?
Who knows?
I'm Jesus.
You might be right, my friend.
My beloved, today it is neither about money nor miracles. This time it is about you. First of all, I want to thank you for coming here so quickly and so early.
Well,
it's like a CEO in a group meeting.
Here. I just hope the news you have for us is worth coming at dawn.
Oh, were you sleeping, Judas? You son of a... It is important, for today you will learn that each of you will go forth to proclaim the kingdom of God.
But how, Master? Us? You mean we should go alone?
No, my dear Philip. You have Google Maps. Use it. You will not go alone, but with the Spirit who will guide you, which is Google Maps.
But how are we supposed to do this? We're not like you. We can't heal. We can't even speak well to crowds. Some of us even barely tolerate company.
Hey, Andrew. I think this is you, man.
The world is full of dangers. Romans, Pharisees, pagans,
mines,
fishermen without... So, we are to be your disciples.
You already are my disciples, but from today you will also be my sent ones, my apostles.
Apostles? That sounds serious.
Indeed, brother. It sounds almost like trouble.
All right, but can you tell us what exactly we are to do, Master?
You guys don't seem too happy with the idea. You know, I can always get 12 different apostles, you know? Heal the sick. Lift up those who have fallen.
And if someone refuses to receive us...
Punch him in the forehead.
But Master, how will we decide who should go where?
We will gather straws. Each one of you will take a straw. The shorter straw will go to the farthest place, the one with all the mines. Peter and Andrew, I send you to Nan. Peter, your firmness will lead many. Andrew, your gentleness will heal the wounded. James and John, go to Bethsaida? It is your shore and your wind. James, your courage will awaken the sleepers. John, your love will hold those who are already living. Philip and Bartholomew, you go to Cana. The memory of the first sign still lives there. Together, you will give Cana what it needs. Matthew and Thomas, you will go to Capernaum. One of you knows the language and customs of the Romans, the other questions deeply and can lead doubters toward the light. James and Jude Thaddeus, I send you south to Jerusalem. You two do not seek fame. James can listen and set things in order. Jude can lift the weary and reconcile the divided.
We'll go, Master.
Simon the Zealot and Judas, oh boy. I send you to northern Jerusalem. Simon, your former zeal will learn patient courage there. Judas, you can stay in your house, and I will send a couple Roman guards to watch over you.
On that simple rooftop in Capernaum began a story that has never ended. 12 ordinary men, with fear, doubt, and hope, answered the call. They did not yet know they would become the foundation of a new world. Not through power, but through service. Not through strength, but through love. And so, in the glow of the morning sun, a community was born, one that would carry the light onward to the very ends of the earth.
I thought it was just stories.
Just like they said. Is that?
I like to imagine that this is Jesus being late and now he has to sprint.
Jesus is here.
Yes, I'm late. I'm sorry.
Is that really Jesus?
Yes, it's Jesus.
The kingdom of my Father is like a single loaf of bread a mother places on the table. When the family gathers, each one breaks off a piece.
Oh my god.
The bread grows smaller, yet no one leaves hungry. For the love between them fills more than flour and water ever could. In the same way, do not be afraid to share what you have, even if it seems no more than a crumb. The Father's love will multiply your gift until there is enough for you and for the stranger at your door.
Yeah.
Whoever gives with trust will never go
Jesus
without,
Christ.
for generosity opens the gates of heaven.
He was about to pass by them, but when they saw him walking on the lake, they thought he was a ghost. Take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid.
Lord, if it's you, Peter replied, tell me to come to you on the water. Come, he said. Lord, save me. Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him.
Rabbi, not all here listen with open hearts.
We saw the result of your work, Master, but they didn't have the opportunity to.
If he speaks the truth, let him show it. We've got sick people here, and poor ones.
That's true. And I resurrected a random guy. And I'm not doing it again, so make peace with it.
He must be silenced.
Hey!
At this moment, the crowd erupts in fury at Jesus' words. They realize Jesus is recalling stories where God passed over Israel and blessed Gentiles when Israel lacked faith.
Blasphemy!
Rabbi, they want to hurt you.
He's a liar, not a prophet. We don't want you here.
What's that voice? What's that grunt?
Let everyone see what happens to a blasphemer.
Hey.
After everything he said in the synagogue, he deserved this.
Of course he did. Because he is a blasphemer.
He blasphemed.
Yes, he's a blasphemer.
Yes, I get it. I'm a blasphemer. Jesus.
For blasphemy, for arrogance, for scorning the law. Cast him down.
Are they just gonna throw me off the cliff? In the synagogue, I told you the scripture is fulfilled today, that God comes with grace, even to the Gentiles.
But that's blasphemy!
You lie!
If it is not from me, it will fade. If it is from God, would you truly cast it off this cliff?
This is Jesus, Joseph's son.
Why?
Okay.
Why did we want to throw him from this hill?
I don't know, man. Is that it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Look, 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 look. Then you have to answer to God. You bunch of bitches. I'm gonna do it. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Yeah! Okay. I'm alive! Another miracle. Go fuck yourself.
How is he doing this?
Why did you tell them those things? Those stories about Elijah. You knew it would enrage them.
Andrew, take a step to the right, please.
And here in Cana, they say you turned water into wine. Wherever you go, people ask who you truly are.
I'm Batman.
He is silent at times,
Master,
but never absent.
I have heard of a man in the land of the Gerasenes who is possessed by demons. The people say he lives among the tombs, breaks his chains, and no one can subdue him.
Hello, crazy.
What do you want with me?
What is your name?
I'm...
Oh, hey. Hey.
Reaches farther.
Don't make Jesus run. I'm asking you again. What is your name?
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Okay.
You have overpowered us, Son of the Most High. Do not cast us into the abyss. Allow us to enter those pigs.
I'm sorry? That seems like a disgusting thing to do. Oh no, pigs, run! Well, you're all gonna starve to death. Congrats.
Go away! Leave our lands! By what power did he do this? It's dangerous.
Okay, you don't need to look at me all sassy and stuff.
By what power did he do this? It's dangerous.
It's good to see you, Rabbi. People are already starting to gather. We organized another meeting with those willing to hear the word of God.
Welcome, Thomas. Again, why am I saying welcome if I'm the one who just arrived? VIP section.
Greetings.
Hey. Greetings, Thomas. Inquisitive as ever. The man just said greetings. Okay, this is, I think this is an oversight.
Look at this. How many of them he's drawn here? They're following him as if they truly believe this man has some kind of authority from God.
Jesus deceives no one. He teaches about God's love and truly heals the sick.
Do you hear them? Just a few stories and they're already calling him God's messenger.
Don't be angry, Peter. There was no other way to get him to you.
Hello?
Lord,
What an entrance, my guy.
for a long time, I have not been able to move or walk.
I think I've done everything. Yep. I'm about to add my last 200 followers, and that is it. 3, 2, 1. 53,200 followers. I'm the king influencer. Now what? Where's my achievement?
Jesus, together with his disciple Peter, set out toward Mount Tabor. The journey was demanding. The path led through stony trails, sometimes shaded by trees, but more often in open sunlight.
Oh,
This journey was more tiring than I thought.
we've been walking for 20 seconds, James. Everyone skip. Everyone skip. Have fun with it. We're all having fun.
If only there was a well here. I would be grateful
Peter,
for a bit
man.
of water.
You gotta walk more. Remember, man does not live by bread alone. To be fair, he asked for water, didn't ask for bread.
The time has come, Lord. The law received from God finds its fulfillment in you. And the prophecies I proclaimed lead to your sacrifice. This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased.
I have never heard of Elijah. Is that strange? Is Elijah like the guy that stayed in the shuttle when we went to the moon?
Jesus with Peter.
Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died.
Your brother will rise. I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me will live.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Martha.
Yes, Lord.
Yes,
The
Lord.
Son of God, Lord, if you had been here, my brother would be among us.
Mary, didn't you listen to Martha and I talk? Jesus. Oh, look, it's another Jesus. Oh no, forget it. I thought this was her.
This is the tomb where we laid him.
Roll away the stone.
Lord, by now he stinks.
Ew. It's fine, Martha. I went to Bed Bath & Beyond today. I mean, did you have to lay him on the floor? Wasn't there something, you know, just a little bit nicer? To lay the freaking dead body?
And Lazarus came out, wrapped in grave clothes, his hands and feet bound, his face covered with a cloth.
Blessed are you forever.
Thank you.
Did you see that?
Lazarus, alive. And everyone saw it. By sundown, the whole region will be talking. As long as Lazarus walks, the proof walks with him.
I would hide if I were you, Lazarus. I don't know the story, but, you know, context clues.
Everyone steps into the water before me, and I remain the same. Whoever enters it first is healed. I have no one to put me into the pool. My legs! Thank you, Lord!
That man deceived you. You have broken the Sabbath and the law. This is open lawlessness.
Yeah, you're fake walking.
Lord,
I deceived
do
you.
not understand why this priest is so offended.
You
Watch your steps, Galilean.
are a bitch. What if I get in the pool? Is that bad? Oh, sorry, Father.
Rabbi, I'll be around if you need anything, just let me know.
Okay, Judas, I will. Is there a knife there? Nope, no utensils whatsoever. You're lucky, Judas.
At dawn they set out toward Bethpage. There Jesus told 2 of his disciples, "Go into the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey."
We found the donkey.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. This is my pool. Oh.
Orders are clear. Maintain control.
Hosanna!
Hosanna!
It's him who healed our sick.
Hello.
Welcome, King of Israel.
Hosanna! He brings us hope.
Give me some space, please.
Hosanna! Hosanna! He is the answer to our prayers.
Yes.
Who healed our
Hosanna.
sick. This is the day we've been waiting for.
I don't know what that is.
Hosanna!
The next day, the great crowd that had come for the festival heard that Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem. They took palm branches and went out to meet him, shouting, "Hosanna!" Jesus found a young donkey and sat on it.
Vyung, 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 vyung. Skrrr!
I heard the Roman soldiers.
Again, huh? Ooh, the Last Supper. Here we go.
Welcome, Master! You can't imagine how glad we are to see you. Indeed, Master. Everything looks perfect, almost as if someone knew exactly what we needed.
Yeah, that's called planning.
Master, can we help you somehow? What is the bowl and the water for? Lord, what are you doing?
You do not realize now what I'm doing, but later you will understand.
Then, Lord, not only my feet,
careful,
but also
Peter.
my hands and my head.
Okay, okay.
What do you mean, Master? Are you suggesting that one of us is not worthy to have his feet washed?
Judas, okay.
Over there, on the left, you can see the olive trees that grow only on this part of the slope.
My betrayer has already set out, and this place he has known for a long time.
Is that why you want us to keep watch? So can we warn you if they come?
Keep watch not only for my sake. Keep watch so that you yourselves do not fall into temptation.
Go, Lord. We will keep watch.
Jesus walked away from his disciples, deeper into the garden.
Whoa.
When he was about a stone's throw away from Peter, James, and John, he fell to his knees, and then to his face.
You know their brutality.
Keep your distance.
You've seen the executions. And yet you walk straight into their hands. Why?
Because this is a little bit boring. Can you punch me or something? Can this be over, please? This is boring. Okay, thank you.
Lord, you are not alone.
I have seen everything. The darkness, the beating, the crosses, even the nails. How can I endure this, angel? And my disciples, they sleep. Simon, are you sleeping?
No, Master. I wasn't sleeping. Lord, I did not mean to fall asleep.
Peter, you son of a bitch.
Judas, one of the 12, appeared. With him was a crowd armed with swords and clubs. The men seized Jesus and arrested him. Then one of those standing near drew his sword and struck the servant of the high priest, cutting off his ear.
One of these days,
I didn't expect it to look like this.
I'm gonna get resurrected.
As if he were waiting.
And I'm gonna TP your houses.
He's always waiting, always knowing.
But why did you hand him over? He looks like he's already forgiven you before anything's even begun.
It's politics. You don't have to understand.
It's politics.
You hide behind politics the same way you hide behind, I have to. I don't think you fully know what you've done.
Faster. There's no time.
It's politics. Fucking idiot. What an amazingly exciting gameplay. You know? You agree? I'm not even walking, it's just the game doing it for me. Riveting.
Jesus was taken first to Annas, the former high priest and father-in-law of Caiaphas.
Sup, my guy?
Bring this man closer. No decision will be made here.
Let's move.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Quickly, before anyone notices.
Was that it? 10 more fucking minutes of walking? Oh, come on. God, strike me now. Please take me with you. No. No. Can't you just nail me to one of those barrels? Just be done with it. Why not just skip some of this?
Annas, Jesus was sent, still bound, to Caiaphas, where the chief priests and elders were assembling. Peter stood among the servants and guards, warming himself by the fire.
Peter,
while the
help
night
me.
Pressed on toward the cockcrow.
Stand before the council, Jesus of Nazareth. We have heard many things spoken about you.
By our law, he deserves death.
Take him away. At dawn, bring him to the governor.
To Pontius Pilate.
Let him be punished!
I sided with the ones.
You are
Let
with
him
this
suffer
Jesus
for
of
his
Nazareth.
lies.
Stop throwing rocks,
It's
son of a
not true.
bitch.
I do not know this man.
Surely you were with him in the
Get
garden.
out of our town!
Isn't he your master?
No, I was not.
Peter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You fucking traitor.
Now I recognize him too. You were with the seized one. Tell the truth.
I do not know this man.
Wow, Peter, you
Throw at him.
Kill him. Throw the rocks at him. My god, everyone is a traitor.
You brought me this man as one who is inciting the people to rebellion. I have examined him in your presence and have found no basis for your charges against him. Therefore, I will punish him and then release him. Hail, King of the Jews! And they slapped him in the face. But they shouted, Take him away! Take him away! Crucify him! Shall I crucify your king? Pilate asked. We have no king but Caesar, the chief priests answered.
You can actually kill me now, Satan. It's fine.
Look how you stagger. And you claimed Father was with you.
What does that have to do with me carrying a giant fucking cross? Of course I'm staggering.
Can't you even save yourself?
I'm gonna remember your face
That's how false prophets end.
when I resurrect.
If you truly are the Son of God, prove it now.
I can make your titty milk turn into wine. Peter! I have a mine for you. I picked it up a while ago.
Stone him!
Oh, hey, a little weak, buddy.
You are a false prophet!
Yeah, you're all weak as shit.
He's only him, not a prophet.
None of your rocks are hitting me. You're all
Away
weak.
with him!
What the fuck was that?
His lies.
Okay, a little better. Nope.
Let him be punished.
No! Oh, you motherfucker. Look at the hair on his hands. You gotta shave, Jesus.
This is your end, Nazarene.
Did you see him stomp his foot? Like a baby? You're a baby! Here we go. Just 55 more minutes of this.
In the middle.
So much anger. This is no sacrifice.
This is defeat.
Your defeat.
Hello, brothers.
You'll die,
You're pathetic.
deceiver.
No one will help you now.
Pull harder. Just a little more. Good. So what? Where is your God now?
Well, do you know any
You are the
jokes?
Messiah. Save yourself and us.
Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Truly, I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise.
Jesus talks. Wow. Finally.
Can't you even save yourself?
He has a nice voice. Why does he grunt like a freaking... like...
It's too early for a storm, isn't it?
Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. Truly, this man was the Son of God.
When he had led them out to the vicinity of Bethany, he lifted up his hands and blessed them. While he was blessing them, he left them and was taken up into heaven. Then they worshipped him and returned to Jerusalem with great joy, and they stayed continually at the temple praising God.
I truly was Jesus Christ. Thank you, everyone. Except for Peter, who I hate more than Judas now. Finished the game. Time to go back and check how my expectations held up. Let's go through it. The story. Like I mentioned before, I'm not a religious person. I can't really comment on how accurate everything is. But what I can say is that this felt like a very sincere attempt to tell that story properly. I was half expecting something more like a parody, you know, a lot of memes, that type of stuff. But no, I was actually surprised in a very positive way. Also because of how stripped down everything is and how little it relies on like typical game elements, the whole experience ends up feeling weirdly calm. And regardless of my personal stance on the subject, it is an interesting story to go through and to get to know. So, you know, at the end of the day, if this is meant to be a faithful retelling of something that has impacted millions of people over a long time, Of course, confident, of course, you know. The sound. I think I was right not to have, you know, high expectations, mainly because of the voice acting. I'm really sorry, I don't want to be a prick. You can tell this is a humble project. Some people definitely had better recording setups than others, and you could absolutely tell every once in a while who got too close to the mic or some mixing got a little bit weird, I don't know. With that said, everything else surprisingly solid. In fact, earlier I mentioned that the experience felt comforting, and I think a big part of that comes from the sound. It actually did a lot to support the tone of the game. I still don't understand how those grunts from Jesus made it into the final game. You know, like literally caveman-like. It's so weird. Anyway, looking back, this probably deserved to be at cautiously optimistic rather than not convinced. As for the gameplay stuff, I was expecting it to feel a bit dull, and the game clearly tries to add some engagement with the side objectives. And to be fair, they do help a bit early on, not because they're particularly good, but because they give you something to do. The thing is, I finished all of them before like the last quarter of the game. And it's not a coincidence that the last quarter of the game was very boring. Again, no disrespect, Jesus. On one hand, they could have just stuck with a very linear experience. That would be very understandable. But on the other hand, they did create side missions. You gain followers, which translates into like quote-unquote prayer points, I don't know what the game calls it. But in the end, that doesn't really give you anything meaningful in practice, so not convinced still fits. Okay, the one we were all waiting for, the Hail Mary. Okay, so I initially went with a 4 out of 10, right? But taking into account what the game is aiming for and what it actually manages to deliver, and also the fact that it's clearly going to resonate more with other people than it did with me, obviously, I am very comfortable in giving I Am Jesus Christ a, drumroll please, 6 out of 10. Which also means that it's only a half a point away from Planet of Lana 2. Weird. And that is it. Another game, another thing that I do. Now that I've said all of that, I'm going to do the same thing as I did in the previous game, and I'm going to Metacritic and see what the score is. I just think it's interesting to know how far I am from everyone else. The critic score is not available yet, but the user score is sitting at an 8.5 based on 13 user ratings. Okay, well, I'm assuming most of them are like very devout people. yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I need to buy some spices from the market.